Oh, dear ones, we say, open your heart wide to love, unconditional. For the message of love is to recognize you are one and the same, a reflection of one another, and all you greet and see in another human being and in their actions in the world is but that which exists within your own self, seeking love to shine through in alignment and healing as love. Move forth gently, firmly grounded, expanded and stretched outward to the light, the oneness of being, the wholeness in which you are, both consciously and as energy connection. And as you move forward in this time of great awakening, as you expand the self out through the field of essence of conscious thought, the great mind, the void that holds all of creation, that imagined, that known, that not yet recognized within thee. And as you do, as you open like flower petals, expanding, the chakras unfolding, moving forth in alignment to the harmonious tone that is the frequency of unconditional love, so you find that the petty ways fall away from you. For as you heal, which is the act of recognizing the wholeness within in alignment with the All One, so all else comes into atonement and attunement in raised frequency. We speak now of this matter as we have for so long, so you recognize it is not mere pretty words or a grand notion. Rather, it is the way you are brought here to live, to claim, to remember and restore, in the knowledge of your cells, the essence of your body, taking hold in such a degree that it raises the frequency of the brain's way of thinking, of the excuses made in thought to the self, that it frees the self of the emotional pains and judgments and fears and idiosyncrasies that have occurred throughout your being's time existence. Not merely here, but through all realms, all forms, for your personal identity, your higher being self, and all else. Like fingers of a hand stretching off and outward, so all is one and the same with Source. We encourage each to sit in deep meditation on this, aligning the spine with the hips, with the neck, grounding with the earth heart center, the divine being she is, and expanding through with breath, with awareness as the consciousness of life, that force of nature, your true self running through your core, that true self which makes up all things. And expanding with this awareness of self through the upper chambers, the realms of consciousness, beyond the auric field, beyond each chakra, outside the body, the films that shroud the physical form, gaining in frequency and tonality into that of the void beyond, with consciousness as self as one. Pure love. And as you are connected to stay in this space aware, drifting, floating, blended. Be conscious, be present, and allow the self to sink in, to blend, to lose yourself in the fullness of your being, to where your current identity is but a drop, a pinprick that easily is unfolded as you branch out. And once you have sunk in to this degree, dear love, becoming aware that the essence, this aware consciousness, flows through all realms, all layers of reality, all tonalities and frequencies, down to your human self here on earth, in which you once thought was the limitation of who and what you are. And as it does know with certainty that it flows through in alignment, activating along the spine, branching out from the connections, the rays, the meridians, all chakra points, large and small. And this light, this essence, the knowledge and wisdom of oneness, as love's source, flows through and through your heart from the very center of the body, flowing out through front and back. The chakras spin in perfect alignment and open fashion for the love and the courage and the determination to live consciously aware as you walk in awake state on the earth, regardless of where you are at or what you do. Make this your function. This is the reason for incarnation, your connection remembered and reclaimed fully with Source, and cease making excuses, stating such words as, I am only human, for you are not. It is a lie, a myth. You are grandeur. You are divine essence, breathed and birthed into human form. No separation exists, nor does it in anything else existing. And as this essence, this awareness, this life force connection flows through your heart realm, bringing it down, breathing it through the third chakra center above your navel, and dipping down to the second just below, along the inside of your core, your spine, and through the front and the back of your body. In each of these centers, the essence flows through, brilliant and strong. It clears all blockages. And as you walk strong on the earth, as awareness connected, it removes those myths, those made-up stories and lies of who and what you are, of your purpose on earth, and the reality of all existing. It allows your grounding acceptance of the truth of who and what you are as divine love in form, in essence, in thought, in all. Healing. It removes all blockages, and flowing down through the root, down legs, through knees and ankles, out feet, into the earth, connecting with the core center, the heart of Mother Gaia. And brilliant light, shines forth, aiding and assisting all as you aid and assist what you identify as yourself. And hold that awareness that all is oneness and connected as pure love. Do not waver, we advise, but sink in and practice often this connection till it becomes your natural state, your natural way of moving in the world. For the times, they are changing, they are shifting, and it is vital to adhere to the truth of who and what you are, and through your very essence of doing so and recognizing the same in all. So it is called out and brought forth in those who suffer, those who no longer recall. And through your very essence, your presence, that of divine love, not as emotion only, but the frequency existing as that is called forth in all things, increases. It aids. It transforms reality completely. The earth world, it is shifting. Allow yourself to shift into the new, the expanse. It is the time to let go all fear, letting it be healed and removed from you in your surrender to the essence that flows through as love. This does not mean you must have passion for others. It is the frequency, the tonalities we speak of as love. It is one of acceptance, of grace, uplifting to the natural state, your bodies and minds and chemical makeups, the energy bodies, all aspects were designed to be. There's no need to limit yourself any longer. Lift each other up. Shalom and peace be. We are love, divine being, and grace.